my channel. Today we will be unboxing the August Intent box from Cloth and Paper. I am really excited to open this up and make some changes in my half letter. So I did purchase this in the half letter size. I believe this will be the last month that I order this box in half letter. We will see. I'll have more on that in a upcoming video, but for now, let's go ahead and open this up, see what's inside, and then put everything to use. All right, so first up is this dashboard. So this is the behind the scenes dashboard, and this is actually Ashley, the CEO from Cloth and Paper's actual notes that they put into a dashboard, which I think is so cool. And they also topped it with a vellum. So I will be using this inside of my half letter. I'm excited for this. I love how they're coming out with dashboards and just how unique and different they are. So we have that. And then what I'm most excited about, and I can't wait for them to hopefully bring out on their website, is the Focus Top Tab Divider. So this is a different type of material than we've seen. And it's the ultra thin Focus Top Tab Dividers, again in half letter. And so you have agenda, tasks, and memo. And I'm excited to use this in my half letter because this will be my new work planner. So we will be using these. And I'll unbox them again at the end. After that, we have the decision-making planner inserts. And so on these, you have your problem and your next steps, but there are different options so you can so you can weigh your pros and cons. This is really nice if you are a pro and con person. I really like this because I do consulting for work, and I'm also an official consultant. I don't have like it's a long story, but I'm technically a consultant at my job. And so for me, there are different problems and there are different options. And so this is actually really nice for me to use for work, which is why I'm so excited to have these in the planner. But you can also use these honestly for anything. If you want to use them for your home, this can also be used for different options of like evaluating how you want to reorganize something, right? You could do option 1, 2, 3, pros and cons of each. If you are planning a trip, you could also use it in this way, right? You can really use it for anything because it's pretty open, which I really like about these. So you have that. And then next up is the extended meeting note list. It looks like there's something on here. We'll just ignore that for now. But you have your subject, your agenda, attendees, follow-up, and notes. And then I believe there should be something on the back, but we'll open that up. But again, excited to use these for work. It's the perfect additions, and I'm excited to really have these in here. So that is the dashboard, dividers, and then the inserts that you get in this box. From there, it's all accessories and pens. So let's start with these because I really am excited for these. These are the time block stickers in transparent, and I love that they go with the pins that I am using / have from Cloth and Paper as well. So you have the different designs that are on here and on different spreads as well. But I've been loving these for different uses. You can use them for time blocking, but also for decoration. I use them to put in some planner cards as well. You can kind of use it as like a tape. There's so many different things you can do with it. So excited to have these. After that, we have the Your Space planner card with some, let's see, I don't want to say instructions, with a list of different items on organizing your space, which is actually really cool. Goes with the theme. We have the October, so the upcoming month planner card in here. And then we get this Focus planner dashboard, which will layer really, I keep trying to say dashboard, planner card, which I think really will layer well in here. And so that is stickers and planner cards. For accessories, we also have these new items. So I am really excited about these paper clips. So these are custom paper clips, and these are perfect for adding anything into your planner. You can use them to keep inserts together. I personally like doing that. You can add in your planner cards, right? You can do honestly whatever you want with them. And then you can also just use them as normal paper clips. But these are fun. Let's see, it doesn't have that it's on the edge. These are fun because these also add a little bit of decoration too. Well, put this on at the end. And this is what I get for trying to skew from what I normally do, or stray from what I normally do. I can't talk today. Okay, so we have the custom paper clips, and then we also, going with the half circle theme, have the semicircle ash sticky notes. So you get 50 sticky notes, and it's in this new packaging, which is really cute. I'll open that up in just a moment as well. And then the last item is the stencil and page flag set, and it is a 3x6 stencil with a set of 4 page flags that are 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. And then the colors that it comes with is avant-garde, so they're black, stone, sky, and Apollo. And we'll open that up in just a moment. So those are the accessories, and then there are a lot of pens in this box. I'm not a fan of pens. I'm not a big pen person. I use the same one. I'll probably gift one of these, which is the mini fountain pen ink set. So you get 6 different types of inks, and then a nice fountain pen to write. I won't be opening this up because, like I said, I'm going to gift it to someone who's interested in this. It's personally not for me, but you do get this in this box. You also get 2 additional pens. So there is the avant-garde pen, as well as the Jean Howe 35 fountain pen. So I'll go with this is the Pentel pen. And then this should be the fountain pen. And so I'm assuming this goes with the pen ink set. So again, I'm just not that big on it. However, some people are, or this could be your way, right, your gateway into it. I'm just personally not interested in things like this. We will try out the pen. Oh, it's blue ink. We're not going to try this out. We're going to give that away too. But that is everything that comes in the sub box. And so let's go ahead. I'm going to take the half letter. We're going to unwrap these, and then we're going to take a look at everything outside of the packaging and put it inside the planner. Okay, so I have everything out, and let me actually zoom back out. So let's go ahead and let me share the stencil. So here's what the stencil looks like outside of the packaging, and as well as the page flags. It looks like mine's like slightly off, but that's fine. So these are the colors that you get, and then you have a side ruler as well for this one, so this can tuck in really nicely. Why is there, oh, it was on the packaging, it was on the insert, that's why. Sorry, there's just something on this insert. I have no idea what it is. Probably glue. It feels like glue, so probably something from when it got printed. Sorry guys, that distracted me. But here is the stencil, and then we also have the half-page sticky notes. Again, I'm really excited for these and to use these in my planner. So those are those 2 outside of the packaging. And then now for the fun part. So here is my half letter, and so I have updated this slightly because I'm going to make this my work planner. And so as of right now, I have the matte low profile, I believe, matte essentials dashboards. See, I keep trying to say dashboards. Essentials tab dividers, and so these are thin. I really like the material of these, but these are so much thinner for this new design. And then honestly, it's hard to describe this material. It's unlike anything I feel like I've ever seen before, and it kind of looks like the film that you have, unless there's film on here. Is that film? I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. It kind of looks like the film that you had, like when I got the flute dashboard, for example. Is that film on it? I don't think so. I don't know. I will find out or someone leave a comment if you know. But we have, again, the tab dividers, and so you have agenda, tasks, and memos. So in this planner, this is gonna be my work planner, as I've mentioned. So the schedule section is gonna have the weekly task inserts from Cloth and Paper, which I have already set up in here. And then the notes and lists, I wanna keep just for that, notes and lists. And then the finance tab, I think, is where we'll have the fun. So I have all this from the June sub box in here. And what I think we'll do is we'll have the agenda, tasks, and memos, as we see here. We'll throw this behind the finances, because I think that'll make the most sense. So for agenda, what I'm thinking is keeping the meeting notes in here because this has an agenda on them, but also to keep it somewhat organized. And then right now I'm just pairing it with this dashboard that I have from Cloth and Paper. And then for tasks, we'll put in the problem solving. Also the meeting notes on the back is just grid, which is nice because then you can take notes. And then under tasks, we'll have these in here for problem solving. Actually, what I'll do, we'll put these under memos. And then I'm actually gonna move these list inserts from Rosie Papeterie under tasks because they're set up, I feel like, more for tasks, right? With like the checklist and then the notes at the bottom. So that's how I'll have this. And I really like that. And so we're gonna keep the For Your Eyes Only dashboard on this. For notes and lists, I wanna use this new one. And I feel like this goes with the theme a little bit better. Since there's like a touch of red, right? This is more than a touch, but like we have the red here, we have the red side tabs for the months, and then I even have the key holder dashboard here. And so for the notes and lists, I think it also makes sense to have this here because it is like the notes, right? So here's what this looks like on its own. And then like I mentioned, I kind of want put this here. And now let's try out that sticky note that I was trying to do through the bag or sticking out the paper clip. And so this is where I was mentioning that we can tab it either to this alone, or what I'll do is do both, and that way you can really see it behind the vellum. Yeah, see, I think that's cute. And so then we just have the focus in here, and then I like how this layers. We can also put it on top too. Actually, let's see how it looks on top. Oh, actually, I really like that. Let's do it like this. I really like this. And I also just like the image itself. So this is how we can use it for decor. And then again, another example of how you can use them. So for August, like I mentioned, I'm starting to use this for work. So I used it for personal last week, and I just decided to use this for work. And so if I don't want to see the personal, I can just use the paper clip to hook this to the monthly. These can also just be used to connect your monthly and your weekly, so it's easy in one turn, so that way I have my bookmark there, right? So I can easily open up, and then if I want to quickly see the monthly, now this is here and it's set up and ready to go. So we have that. There are 2 different ways that you can use those. And then other than that, we'll save this for the Your Space, maybe, because I work from home, so like having this is kind of nice because there's a lot of things on here with File with Intention, keep only what inspires or functions. It works, I feel like, in here. So we can just, I think for now I might just keep it like this. And then kind of go from there. But yeah, other than that, that is the sub box, how I'm using everything and what's inside, and then first look at my new work planner. So yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching.